Hello friends, today I'm feeling a little bit sad and that's why I need a little whimsy in my life, and I decide to paint this beautiful glass jar with blue butterflies. But this blue is not blue butterflies, this is masking marker from Goya, pretty cheap. So I already make a sketch. We will use white gel pen for details at the end, a little this brush, and gray file liner because I think black will be too aggressive for this gentle painting, and we will use these colors, so creamy, light and dark green, blue and pink. We're using kitchen towel, and that is everything. So here are my colors. I will give them a bit mist, and also I'm using these Yutiars brushes. They are very cheap and beautiful, so number 10 and 4. First we will start from blue, so somewhere here and here a little bit of blue, and then I want to add water on my background everywhere, so I want this part to stay white. And my blue is very much mixed with water, so I'm giving a little bit of blue around here, and then this creamy color somewhere here. And then I also want to give a pink, very diluted. Very pale. So now the green. Everything else is green, but I want to add these creamy colors on some places, because this grass is not just a dark green, it also have some lighting for the sky and from the sun. So here it is, a little bit of this cream. Then very carefully we're adding all around our green. First layer. And then I want to mix this green with this green to get this mossy green, and then I will add some details of the glass. So that is that. Now we're drying everything, and then I will mix my green with blue. So lots of green with this blue, and we will get greenish blue tint, which I love very much. And that will be in some places on the painting, like in the corners. Like here, it's darker than on the rest. Also here on the jar. So now I want to mix this blue with this green. To get even darker green. And now we are finished with this big brush number 10. I will clean it and leave it on the side to dry like this. And then we are waiting for everything this to dry. Take off this masking fluid, and then we will work on our butterflies. So now I take off all the masking, not all, just from the butterflies. And now we will use blue with this small brush number 4. I always like the most these little blue butterflies. They are so cute to me. They are small and beautiful color. I love them. So the butterflies are not in the same position, so we are taking care of the wings. I just first the upper wings, and then we will add lower wings. And then lower wings can be a bit darker. Like that. Now we drying. And now when this is dried, we will add a little bit of on the jar a little bit of this gray color. So make this metal part, and this part. Here. Like this. Then we're adding a little bit of on the edges on this lid. On this one. Here. And then again, we're taking off all of this. I'm using this for removing. And now we are adding with this brush side are butterflies bodies. So here are and then little tentacles, like that. Now I see that I need more of the darker colors here in the jar, a little bit maybe like this, and I will try to mix it with water. Now we need to show that this is a glass, and I will show it like with the blue. So I'm using this mossy green. In this part where I show the grass. So when you work with watercolors, you always work in layers, never everything at once. And these butterflies inside need to be different than this one outside, so I will add more water on them and take it off. Like this, if you know what I mean. So that is that. Now we need more green all around like grass, around these flowers in this jar. Now our flowers, so I will show it with this. All around, and I will add with this detail brush just a smidge of yellow inside. Now I don't like it, and I will add pink flowers. For pop of colors. And dark green for the stumps. Now I can't do this with the watercolors, so I will use a little bit of helping. What is that? Crilando? Yes, this my husband was buying to me. So these colors are not so bad. So I will add a little bit of dark green with them. And the most is bothering me is this down part, because if I do it with watercolors, I will go on this page, like here, you see? And I hate this. So like that, and then a little bit of, I must take this off because it's not working, and I must put my brush inside to get this gel here and there on the butterflies. And that is all, friends. See you in the next Wednesday. Bye.